Butlers in Montana, around $500,000. The Bic lighter, around 79 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
Thursday night, Raising Cain in the House of Pain. Browns, Spoilers. Thursday night at 7:30 on TNT.
Everybody's got an angle, some political fence to mend, right? Well, not everybody. For more than 40 years, Guy Travaglio, candidate for State House of Representatives, has been helping people in Butler County. Through his work on the Safety Council, the Music and Arts Festival, Bama Auction, Butler Lions Club, and the list goes on. As your representative in Harrisburg, Guy can officially do what he's been doing for years. Continue to help and serve the people of Butler County. Vote Guy Travaglio for State House of Representatives. He's the right guy for the job.
That was the sound of a well-maintained transmission. A transmission that's had its fluid changed on a regular basis at Jiffy Lube. Last year, we changed the fluid in more than 800,000 transmissions. And if you don't think that's a lot of experience, just ask your mechanic how many transmission fluid changes he did last year.
Visit Jiffy Lube in the Alameda Plaza, Butler, and Richland Mall, Gibsonia.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. I'm the host of the new cable channel Turner Classic Movies, and I want to invite you to hang around for our next movie right here, part 2 of tonight's TNT Classic double feature. It's Gregory Peck in Moby Dick. Gregory Peck is Captain Ahab in search of the great whale. Now, you talk about your obsession. This story is a virtual definition of the word obsession. And the story behind the making of the movie is a case of obsession, too. It took John Huston, who directed the movie something like 3 years, to get Moby Dick from the pages of a book onto the big screen. People were beginning to wonder if John Huston had both his oars in the water. Getting the film financed was his first hurdle, and that was no small hurdle either, because Moby Dick didn't have the usual Hollywood ingredients. There was no love story, no role for Virginia Mayo or Maureen O'Hara. And more than one person said to Huston, "Who'd want to see Moby Dick? It's just about a whale." Well, that's kind of like saying Citizen Kane is just about a sled. But Huston got Warner Brothers finally to put up the money, but they do so only if Huston could get a really big name to play Ahab. So enter Gregory Peck. Next, Huston needed a writer, and he enlisted the notable Ray Bradbury. And Bradbury wrote, and he wrote, and he wrote 30 different outlines, 1,200 pages of script, most of which Huston kept tossing in wastebaskets. But by the time a final draft was done, Huston and Bradbury were mortal enemies. Then there was the weather. 1954 was one of the stormiest years ever in the North Atlantic, where they were going to film the picture. It was so stormy it took Huston 9 full months to shoot the film. And they kept losing Moby Dick. Several mechanical whales, each of which cost $30,000, kept breaking loose and getting lost at sea. There were headaches, and there were more headaches. But you know what? The final result was, and I have to say this, one whale of a movie, as you're about to see. Here's Gregory Peck, along with Orson Welles, Richard Basehart, and a big guy with a very bad disposition known as Moby Dick.
And now, the TNT classic, Moby Dick.
On the land, on the sea, and in the air, TNT takes you to the ends of the earth for 2 nights of adventure. Turn to more adventure on TNT right after this.
From TNT comes a new motion picture. A true story of conflict and courage. Lakota Woman.
Somebody's got to stay here and finish this.
Siege at Wounded Knee. Premieres Sunday at 8 p.m. on TNT.
Everybody talks about crime. Someday you're going to do something about it. When you get around to it. The question is, how? Well, you can visit your local Radio Shack. We can give you expert information to help protect your home. We can show you security products you can install yourself. Because when it comes to crime, talk is cheap, but action could be priceless. Join Radio Shack, the National Crime Prevention Council, and the National Sheriff's Association, united against crime.
Castle Rock Entertainment presents what critics are calling a monumental achievement in filmmaking. Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, The Shawshank Redemption, rated R, at theaters now.
I'm an emergency medical technician.
My job is very stressful, and sometimes I get headaches. I take Anacin.
Anacin is so strong it gets rid of a headache better than any regular strength aspirin.
Anacin lets me get back on the job.
Strong, fast Anacin works better on your headache so you can work better.
That's a big box of cereal. Yep. What's in it? Kicks. There's big marshmallows, right? Nope. Big fudge things?
Kix is just a simple cereal with crunchy little puffs of corn. And Kix is low in sugar. That's a pretty big thing.
They're really little. But they're really good. Yeah, I'll get the milk.
Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Do you question your bladder control protection? The answer is new technology from Attens that you can sample for free.
What makes it so new?
Only new Attens has perma-dry fibers woven in to absorb faster.
Really?
To see for yourself, call 1-800-ATTENS now for a free sample by mail.
Do you have the right kind of protection for me?
Ask for a pad, guard, undergarment, or brief. We'll help you choose the right size.
Great.
Call for a free sample today and look for Attens in the store.
Lakota Woman. Siege at Wounded Knee. Premieres Sunday at 8 p.m. on TNT.
Some political pundit once observed that there really wasn't much difference between politicians of either party, but it's just not true, especially in the case of Guy Travaglio, candidate for the State House of Representatives. There's a difference, because Guy Travaglio's been helping people for most of his adult life, as president of the chamber, city councilman, redevelopment authority chair, and the list goes on and on. Vote for Guy Travaglio for the State House of Representatives, because he just may mean the difference for you.
The beauty of Home Shopping Club? You never know what you'll find. Home Shopping Club. One great find after another.
Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
Nothing's better than watching a great movie, and that's what's going to make our new network, Turner Classic Movies, your favorite cable network, because we've got more movies every month, and they're playing commercial-free 24 hours a day. The greatest movies Hollywood has ever made. Classics from the 30s through the 80s. And we show them exactly as they were originally shown in theaters, with no commercials and no alterations. The stars you love, the directors you love, the movies you love, and the stories behind the lives and the legends of Hollywood. I'm Robert Osborne. I'm the host for Turner Classic Movies, and I really hope you're going to be watching. Just call your local cable operator and tell them you want to see Turner Classic Movies.
We now return to our TNT Classic, Moby Dick.
We'll return to more adventure on TNT right after this.
How long did I take Tylenol? Forever. Still take it for aches and pains, but for headaches, major lifestyle change. Now I take Excedrin. How come? Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. Do I feel unfaithful? No. I still use Tylenol for stuff. But for headaches, I mean, it doesn't take a genius. If Excedrin's better, you use Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
What happens if I guess wrong? Then Dave could be mad at me. And I'll feel miserable.
Everyone's guessing about the toppings on Wendy's new chicken sandwich.
My guess would be Canadian bacon.
Kumquats. I told you.
Of course, if I don't guess, Dave could really be mad at me.
I wanted it to be delicious. A Wendy's whole breast filet, 3 strips of bacon, melted Swiss, and a tangy sauce. It's a new chicken bacon Swiss.
All right, I'll guess. But only because I have to.
If you were AT&T, the old American Telephone and Telegraph, the biggest, most powerful company in the universe, what would you be scared of? If you were AT&T, you'd be scared of only one thing. Me, from MCI. You'd be scared I'd call your customers and show them the savings with MCI. And you'd worry that they'd really like the idea and switch to MCI. Lighten up, AT&T. Don't be so scared of me and MCI. You have millions of customers, and it's going to be years before I can get through to all of them.
Well, I'm not interested in being 18 again. That's not what my life's about. It's not about looking younger. It's about looking great, right where I am.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light, it penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
Looking great right now, here, 40. That's what's beautiful, right?
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
At Chevron, we know your car may fit you just right. But over time, the wrong gasoline can cause its performance to shrink. May we suggest Chevron Supreme with Tetraline, a simple way to help stretch your car's performance back into shape. Chevron, simply smarter.
One of the all-time great actresses, Lauren Bacall, on her life, loves, and incredible career. Plus, popular defense attorney Jerry Spence on Larry King Live, Tuesday night, 9 Eastern on CNN.
Coming soon, Tom Berenger in Avenging Angel from the best movie studio on TV, TNT.
We were in South Dakota last summer in Custer State Park, and a wild burro kicked our Saturn right in the door. There he is. I was kind of teasing him there. He had a thing to do. We had stopped to feed them some carrots, and we just ran out.
I guess the burro got upset.
This is the one that kicked the car. See him running, we're trying to drive away from him.
But stopped to check, and the burro didn't even dent it.
No, I was surprised. We had a good time out there, but we don't ever want to see that burro again.
Some political pundit once observed that there really wasn't much difference between politicians of either party, but it's just not true, especially in the case of Guy Travaglio, candidate for the State House of Representatives. There's a difference, because Guy Travaglio's been helping people for most of his adult life, as president of the chamber, city councilman, redevelopment authority chair, and the list goes on and on. Vote for Guy Travaglio for the State House of Representatives, because he just may mean the difference for you.
We turn to our TNT classic, Moby Dick.
We'll return to more adventure on TNT right after this.
We just weren't hungry, dear. Well, I'll make cappuccino.
Cappuccino. They don't have a rug, but they have a cappuccino machine. Honey, what's going on? Maxwell House Cappuccino. Delicious.
I'll help with the dishes. Oh, that's okay. We have a dishwasher, too.
Maxwell House Cappuccino. The magic without the machine.
Hi, welcome to Subway.
Subway isn't like those fancy New York steakhouses. No stuffy maitre d' or jackets required.
Great vest. Thanks.
But we do have A1 steak sauce. It's on Subway's new A1 steak and cheese. Slices of tender, juicy steak topped with the great taste of A1, plus all the fresh fixins you like. And at Subway, you don't get a big bill. You get change. Subway's new A1 steak and cheese. Appetites are required. Jackets aren't.
Would I risk washing this shirt in anything but Woolite? No way. I love this shirt. I just feel good when I wear it. I hope it always looks this great.
Trust Woolite to help keep clothes looking great. Original and spring soft scent.
If you're living with pain, you want fast relief. You want Flexol 454. Warm, soothing relief that gets you moving again, working again, enjoying life again. Living with pain? Think fast. Think Flexol. If pro trainers recommend it, you know it's the best.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran tastes so good, people forget it's nutritious. Why do you eat it?
Nutrition.
Good.
I'm a health nut.
Wheat Bran, I love it.
Wait a minute, is this true? 10% more raisins?
Free.
Wow,
more
raisins?
We're talking about nutrition.
Free raisins? Ooh la la.
That's not important.
Yes, it is. Now Kellogg's Raisin Bran has 10% more raisins, absolutely free.
Forget what it says behind my hand.
10% more raisins. Free!
Coming soon, Tom Selleck in Broken Trust from the best movie studio on TV, TNT.
When Jiffy Lube says we've got experience, they mean it. They've got more trained technicians, more locations, and they've serviced more cars than any other fast lube. So what oil do they use? Pennzoil, the most asked-for motor oil in America. It protects more engines and more new car warranties than any other oil. So do what most people do. Take your car to #1. Take it to Jiffy Lube.
Visit Jiffy Lube in the Alameda Plaza Butler and Richland Mall Gibsonia.
Sometimes you just can't get there before it stops ringing. That's when you use Return Call from North Pittsburgh Telephone. Press star 69 and your phone automatically redials your last caller. North Pittsburgh offers a host of sophisticated, easy-to-use, advanced custom calling features like Call Trace, Repeat Call, Call Block, and more. Advanced custom calling features from North Pittsburgh Telephone Company. We'll connect you to the future.
Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
Hey, if movies like the one you're watching here on TNT are your idea of quality television, then have I got a treat for you. It's called Turner Classic Movies, and it's our brand new cable network devoted to Hollywood's greatest movies. And we show movies exactly as they were originally shown in theaters. No alterations. Imagine great movies in the morning, movies in the afternoon, movies at night, 24 hours a day. The very best of Hollywood, shown uninterrupted and commercial-free. I'm Robert Osborne, your host for weeks of westerns, days of mystery, nights of romance. Month-long salutes to your favorite stars and directors, and special features that also take you behind the camera. So please call your local cable operator and ask for Turner Classic Movies. You won't be disappointed.
We now return to our TNT Classic, Moby Dick. Coming up, Rod Taylor crashes through the fourth dimension when he rides the time machine. Then, Victorian-era astronauts discover a strange race of insect men when they become the first men in the moon. Featuring special effects by Ray Harryhausen on TNT tonight.
Guess how many bottles of that bargain pine it would take to equal the cleaning power in one bottle of Pine Sol cleaner?
2?
More?
3?
No.
4?
5. It takes more than pine smell to clean like Pine Sol.
I'll take Pine Sol.
The whole idea behind Friends and Family 2 is to make it easier for you to stay in touch with all the people in your world. To accomplish that, we give you 40% off to every MCI customer you choose. That's America's lowest long-distance rate. Then we give you 20% off to everybody else you choose, no matter which long-distance company they're with. So you save on every call to everyone. All you have to do is give us a call and join Friends and Family 2.
These days, anyone can design and build a car with the quality and features you want. And the safety you need. That's easy. We designed and built the all-new 1995 Lumina. So most people can afford it. And that's what makes the new Lumina a genuine Chevrolet.
This house was destroyed by fire in 15 minutes.
We're 2 o'clock this morning.
This one was engulfed in flames in 5.
Family was left.
In a fire, you have no time. If your smoke detector is at one end of the house and the fire starts at the other, will your family get out?
It won't happen so fast.
A smoke detector on every floor in every bedroom doubles your chances of surviving. First Alert reminds you, one smoke detector is not enough. Every floor, every bedroom, because every minute counts.
Mothers have learned from countless doctors and pharmacists to take care of coughs with Robitussin. And they've taken this advice home. Robitussin recommended by Dr. Mom. Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Oh, look at the sunset.
It's like being in the islands.
So's this.
New Kahlua Cafe from General Foods International Coffees.
Delicious. What's this flavor? Kahlua.
I'm imagining tropical breezes.
And endless beaches.
The only after-dinner coffee with the flavor of real Kahlua.
It makes me want to be...
Where?
Right here, right now.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Kahlua Cafe.
Tommy Lee Jones, coming soon in a new motion picture on TNT, The Good Old Boys.
Everybody's got an angle, some political fence to mend, right? Well, not everybody. For more than 40 years, Guy Travaglio, candidate for State House of Representatives, has been helping people in Butler County. Through his work on the Safety Council, the Music and Arts Festival, Bama Auction, Butler Lions Club, and the list goes on. As your representative in Harrisburg, Guy can officially do what he's been doing for years. Continue to help and serve the people of Butler County. Vote Guy Travaglio for State House of Representatives. He's the right guy for the job.
Beginning in 1903 with Peter Luger's obsession with quality, the Luger family has set the standard for fresh, lean, and healthy deli meats. 91 years later, the obsession continues. Ask for Luger, the leanest name in deli meats.
Takes so little to save our waters for future generations. Using less toxic household cleaners and fewer lawn care chemicals protects so much. Helps stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
Good movies never go out of style, and if you're enjoying the movie you're watching now here on TNT, then you're going to love our new network, Turner Classic Movies. We have silent films right up to contemporary classics on Turner Classic Movies. We show movies exactly as they were originally shown in theaters, too. No alterations. Turner Classic Movies represents the best of Hollywood, every day, 24 hours a day. And you know, best of all, the movies are shown uninterrupted and commercial-free. I'm Robert Osborne, the host of our new network, and I hope you'll be there watching. Just call your local cable operator and ask for Turner Classic Movies.
We now return to our TNT Classic, Moby Dick. We'll return to more adventure on TNT right after this.
When something brand new, something fresh and exhilarating, comes into your life at the exact moment you're ready, screamingly ready for it, it's not coincidence. Aurora by Oldsmobile. See what happens when you demand better? Aurora.
Introducing the most durable bounty ever.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now it's the quilted picker-upper.
The quilted Quaker picker-upper.
It even scrubs the carpet.
Ordinary towels fall apart, even top quality towels, but new quilted bounty's this much stronger. It's still quicker, too.
The quilted Quaker picker-upper. New quilted bounty.
So I'm at the grocery store, and right in front of me is Reggie Miller, and he's like got all these Wheaties Honey Gold, and I'm like, Reggie, what's up with the Wheaties Honey Gold? He says, where you been, Antarctica? I said, no. I was like, well, this stuff tastes great, plus it's got a fourth less sugar than Frosted Flakes. I said, hey, that's like if Frosted Flakes is a regular old layup, and Wheaties Honey Gold with the less sugar thing is like this baseline kind of super little boom kind of dunk, right? And he says, big time, and I said, big time indeed.
Thursday night, Raising Cain in the House of Pain. Browns, Oilers. Thursday night at 7:30 on TNT.
Beginning in 1903 with Peter Luger's obsession with quality, the Luger family has set the standard for fresh, lean, and healthy deli meats. 91 years later, the obsession continues. Ask for Luger, the leanest name in deli meats.
Takes so little to save our waters for future generations. Using less toxic household cleaners and fewer lawn care chemicals protects so much. Helps stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
Everybody's got an angle, some political fence to mend, right? Well, not everybody. For more than 40 years, Guy Travaglio, candidate for State House of Representatives, has been helping people in Butler County. Through his work on the Safety Council, the Music and Arts Festival, Bama Auction, Butler Lions Club, and the list goes on. As your representative in Harrisburg, Guy can officially do what he's been doing for years. Continue to help and serve the people of Butler County. Vote Guy Travaglio for State House of Representatives. He's the right guy for the job.
To our TNT classic, Moby Dick. We'll return to more adventure on TNT right after this.
Hey, America, you like tailgate parties? We know you like cheese. So why not throw a real cheese tailgate party? Look for the display at your local store and get great values on a variety of cheese. Real cheese for a tasty tailgate party.
At Chevrolet, we feel everyone, regardless of income, deserves a safe car. That's why we equip the all-new Lumina LS with dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, side guard door beams, child security rear door locks. Sure, anyone can build a car like this. That's easy. We build it so most people can afford it. That's genuine Chevrolet.
Would I risk washing this shirt in anything but Woolite? No way. I love this shirt. I just feel good when I wear it. I hope it always looks this great.
Trust Woolite to help keep clothes looking great. Original and spring soft scent.
Having problems with slow drains? Soaps and greases can coat the entire length of a drain pipe, causing slow drains. Drain Care uses natural enzymes to remove years of buildup. Most drain openers remove clogs, but they flow past the buildup. The enzymes in Drain Care cling to the buildup and clean the pipes so they flow like new. Both liquid and original Drain Care are safe for you and the environment. Get Drain Care Buildup Remover and make your pipes flow like new. Available at hardware stores and home centers.
The beaches here are great. But the sandcastles are fantastic. Call today, 1-800-44-MEXICO.
At Turner, there's more to our name than broadcasting. From professional sports teams, the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Hawks, to the finest new and classic films on video. From licensing popular products to publications that expand the imagination. There's a world of family entertainment at Turner Broadcasting today.
Lakota Woman. Siege at Wounded Knee. Premieres Sunday at 8 p.m. on TNT.
Cleaning house, I turn it on when I'm cooking dinner. I've discovered a lot of different music formats that I'd not listened to before. But I prefer the 60s and sometimes the 70s music. But I also enjoy listening to the love songs. It's really effortless listening. No commercials, uninterrupted. I really enjoy it.
My grandparents were immigrants looking for work. My father was a union mill worker. I learned self-reliance. But Washington actually encourages welfare. We need to stop paying for welfare babies, find the dads, and make them pay. People on welfare should get trained and work for their money. After 2 years, welfare checks should stop. In Congress, I'll write a bill to change welfare, because welfare is not working.
Bill Levins for Congress. He's not a politician. He's on our side.
Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
Nothing's better than watching a great movie, and that's what's going to make our new network, Turner Classic Movies, your favorite cable network, because we've got more movies every month, and they're playing commercial-free 24 hours a day. The greatest movies Hollywood has ever made, classics from the 30s to the 80s, and we show them exactly as they were originally shown in theaters, with no commercials and no alterations. The stars you love, the directors you love, the movies you love, and the stories behind the lives and legends of Hollywood. I'm Robert Osborne. I'm the host for Turner Classic Movies, and I really hope you're going to be watching, Just call your local cable operator and tell them you want to see Turner Classic Movies.
We now return to our TNT classic, Moby Dick. Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
Gregory Peck has received a lot of gaff in some quarters about his Captain Ahab. Some think it was just a movie star turn gone awry. Others defend Peck, though, and argue that he's a very good Ahab. I think whether you like his performance or not, it's still a very courageous turn for Gregory Peck. He really went out on a limb with this one, and you have to hand it to him for making such a stretch. Too few megastars have ever taken risks, or maybe it's that too few have had the opportunity to take a risk. By the way, if you like movies, and I suspect you do, have you checked out Turner Classic Movies yet? I have to tell you, it's a terrific new cable channel. Movies all day, every day, 24 hours a day. Movies with everybody from Gregory Peck to Gregory Hines, from Gene Kelly to Gene Tierney, from Danny Kaye to Doris Day to Nicholas Ray, and even Frank Fay. The bonus is there are no commercials, no interruptions, no alterations. And there are nearly 400 different movies every month. If you're not getting Turner Classic Movies, you're really missing out on a lot. Just call your local cable operator and tell them you want to see Turner Classic Movies. I think you'll think you found heaven. In the meantime, mark your date book for next week's TNT Classic double feature right here. James Stewart in two of the best westerns he ever made, The Man from Laramie and The Naked Spur. We hope you'll join us right here next week.
Coming up, Rod Taylor crashes through the fourth dimension when he rides the time machine. Then, Victorian-era astronauts discover a strange race of insect men when they become the first men in the moon. Featuring special effects by Ray Harryhausen on TNT tonight.